everybody, I'm CarlRyds, and welcome to episode 22 of CarlRyds Plays Minecraft on the Ripple Effect Season 2 server. You join me in my mansion where we're going to be working today. I want to show you all of the bamboo that I've got from the bamboo farm downstairs. So this is all the bamboo that I've got. So that's quite a lot. I don't think I'm going to need more than that anytime soon. So what I've done very temporary is changed this to a sugarcane farm. Just for some extra sugarcane for rockets and books and all that good stuff. But what I really want to do with this is turn it into a furnace XP farm. Which seems to be the done thing these days. It seems to be very popular. So what I want to do is rip all this out, go further down, because this is quite near to the surface of the base, and build two big cactus farms and also a bamboo farm as well, and have a furnace array right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down, I'm going to rip all this out, and I'm going to bring you guys back in just a second. Welcome back, everybody. We are descending into the brand new farm. You'll see that it is very, very different since the last time you saw it. I've dug all this out and I've started building up the farms. So these are cactus farms, obviously, and they are 5x5x3. So there are 75 cactuses on this side and 75 cactuses on this side for a total of 150 cactuses altogether. I'm hopeful that that is going to give me enough cactus to keep this thing in business. I'm really hopeful that that's going to be enough. I think it probably will be. But if we break through here, I can show you the actual system itself. So the cactus drops, it drops down these water chutes into this hopper, into a auto dropper, up here, along here, and into this side of the farm. There are 11 modules, so there is one in the middle that has a sign on it, and the water streams run into all the others. This is the second system, so it's exactly the same as the other side, into an auto dropper, up and across as well. So we're filling it up from both sides, which I think is really important. And we also have chests on top of each of these as well, just for a little bit of bulk storage for every single one of these modules. So this design for an XP furnace is a design that I saw in an Exumavoid video, which I'll leave a link to in the video description below. And it is the design that he was shown by Relia2003. I hope I said that name right. And that person sent this to X on Twitter. And it's a really cool system. I'm not going to try and explain it because I understand it to a degree. It has clocks and things, so when things start coming through, and then they fill up, and you press the button on the front of the you take the 64 out of here, you get the XP, you press that button, and it might actually work if I do it. There you go, and it does that, and it starts clocking and dispensing it into lava, and then pulls it back up. Once this starts getting items in it, that clock will be pushed back down again to there. So yeah, better people than me can understand this and actually explain how it works. But there's lava in there, so you'll be able to get rid of all the items, all the cactus. But that's basically it for in there. So this is how it looks at the front. So these are the cactuses. You go in here, the furnaces. You go in here and take the 64 green dye out of here, and obviously that would then repair whatever you're holding or wearing. There's 11 on here for reasons. There's just 11 because I needed a middle one for that, and this has middles as well, so 10 wasn't really an option, so we just did 11. It doesn't really matter. And then these trapdoors are here because the items dispense there into the lava. So yeah, it's going to be a really cool system. I'm really enjoying building this. I don't know what to do with this back wall. It's a little bit plain. I've kind of put these trapdoors in just to give it a little bit of something. But I'm not too sure. So if you got any ideas of what I can do on this back wall, leave me a comment down below. Because yeah, I don't really know what to do with that. I kind of put the design that I had in here when the bamboo farm was in here. It was on this wall, wasn't it? I kind of just put it up there because I couldn't show you the water streams because the water was like right up to here and there's hoppers and everything. It looked really rubbish to put glass in there. It didn't really work. So I just put that design back in. I think that looks all right actually. I think that doesn't look too bad. And there's quite a lot of lighting in here. But yeah, the cactus are in. I like this design where I've done kind of the fences and then an end rod to light it up. I think that looks really good. The next thing I need to do is the fuel. So we have all of the smeltable items coming through. So we got the cactus coming through. Quite a few of the furnaces have actually got some in, which is really good. Like so. Yeah, it's starting to come through. So it shouldn't be too long to be able to fill this up. So yeah, and the only thing I need to do now is build the bamboo farm, and that is going to be under here. So I'm going to move all of these shulker boxes because there is quite a lot of rubbish from digging this area out. And I'm going to work on the bamboo farm. When I've got that in place, I'm going to bring you guys back in just a second. Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, the bamboo farm is in, but I'm not sure this is the best way to do it, to be honest. There's some nice observer lines, so when it reaches the top there, it sends a signal to the bottom to push out those pistons to break the bamboo. The problem is, quite a lot of it is ending up on that dirt right there. And I should have really thought about this from the last design that I had for a bamboo farm, which did exactly the same thing. So what we really need is a minecart hopper running underneath, but there's not really enough room. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to rip this out. I'm going to put in a box design where it pushes the bamboo against the walls, each of the walls there, and then it falls down into the water streams. And I'm going to have a minecart hopper going round in a square, picking up all of the drops. That means that we'll have bamboo growing on all four sides, and we'll also have a minecart collection system for any of the stuff that lands on the dirt. And then there'll be a dropper circuit in the middle here to drop all of those items into the water stream. That will then go into here, up through this water elevator here. And if I go around here, I can show you how this system works. So if we go up here and over to this side, this is where the bamboo comes up to. So if I bob some in here, you'll see that it allocates them using this hopper minecart one at a time. So it goes into two water streams. One goes and feeds this side, and one goes and feeds that side. Because if you remember, we have two cactus farms, one on this side that comes up to here and feeds these furnaces, and one on that side which comes up to here and feeds these furnaces. So this is a way of splitting them into two. Now that minecart is going very slowly because of server lag, so I might have to come up with a different way of splitting them in half. But this does work, so I'm going to leave it for now and just see how it goes. If we go back down here, you'll see that this place is an absolute mess of shulker boxes. But this works. We're starting to get the green dye into here. Once this is filled up and that's filled up and that's filled up, we'll be able to take it out and get some XP to repair our silk pick, which is nearly broken. This is a little bit of an AFK spot behind here as well. But you'll also notice on the back wall that I've taken out this design and put in some more bamboo growing here as well. And in these dirt blocks are minecart hoppers that again go into a dropper circuit that goes into that dropper right there, hits that block and falls down there into this water stream. So we're going to have bamboo growing here, bamboo growing here, and bamboo growing in a square here. So we should have enough bamboo hopefully. Because we're doing well on cactuses. We're really good on cactuses. I think if I come around here... Yeah, there's quite a lot of cactus in there. And there's actually quite a lot of bamboo in there as well. I think... Let's take a look at this side. So yeah, loads of cactus in there. Not so much bamboo in that one, but we got loads in the hopper though. So we do need to increase bamboo production, which is what this change is all about. So yeah, I'll get that done, and I'll bring you guys back in just a second. While I do that, I'm gonna send you guys over to the shopping district because winter has bought us out of slime. So we've got a lot of diamonds to collect and a lot of slime to replace as well. See you guys in just a second. Welcome to the shopping district, everybody. We are here to collect our diamonds. We are... Nope. But we do have loads of sales of the slime. Yes. 26. 52. So we can take all these out. And we can fill these up with the slime. The slime. Right, and the second shulker box of slime. Like so. And some more as well. So I need to fill these shulker boxes up from my slime farm. So those two are fine. And I believe Freddy Bushboy has bought some scaffolding as well. So we have that here to replenish that stock as well. So that is 56 diamonds from our shop. Hey, Croc. Yeah, so if we get, I think... Yeah, we're over 64, and so... So we need to, if I take that out, maybe take the lapis out actually, do that, and then that, because I want to kind of keep those crystal eggs like that. So we got 64 and 17, and then 21 for the crystal eggs as well. So that is 38, 64 and 38 altogether. I'll put that in the chest at the base. So yeah, we got quite a lot of diamonds, considering this is probably the richest we've been on the server for quite a while, unfortunately. But now we have diamonds, so that is good. That is really, really good. Okay, I'm going to send you guys back to the base where we have been redoing the bamboo farm. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, one of the furnaces is almost at the point where we can take from it for XP, and I think this one has a few more stacks to go until that one is ready. You'll see underneath me here that I have completely ripped out and rebuilt the bamboo farm. The old version that I had only had 14 places for the bamboo to grow. This one has 5 on each side, so that is 20 altogether. I have also duplicated this on this side as well, so anything that comes out of here will go into hoppers inside those dirt blocks and into this dispenser right here on an auto circuit. So there's 2 of these and this, which gives us 26 bamboo spawning, well, growing platforms for this farm. It's still a little bit slow on the bamboo. I have had to put in some bamboo for my old bamboo farm just to speed this up a little bit. But it doesn't take too long for this to grow and for it to break and all of the bamboo to be collected. I just want to show you the redstone for this. So I'm going to head over to my camera account because it's going to be a lot easier to show you using that what this farm is like. Okay, let's take a look at this redstone. First of all, you'll see the growing platforms. And then when it grows up to this observer right here, that sends a signal into here, as you've just seen. And that goes down to these, which sets off the pistons all the way around the edge here. And for the corner ones, we had to do something slightly different. And Aubni helped me with this. Basically, we have to power these blocks in the corner, which have pistons. You can't really see there, but there's a piston there, just above that redstone block, and that pushes the redstone block down and powers that piece of redstone dust in the corner. I did have it push the block down, but then when it came back up and it was here, it bud powered the piston, so aubni told me to do it this way, and it works perfectly. So like I say, any one of these observers can see the bamboo growing and set the whole thing off. That then sends a signal down this observer to this level here, which sends a signal to all of the pistons in the corners. That also sends a signal down using this observer to all of these repeaters and redstone lines that set off all the pistons around the edge. From that, if we go further down, you'll see that there's a clock on top of this dropper. Now, unfortunately, it is a clock that runs all the time because I don't have the space here to do a auto dropper circuit like I do everywhere else, like the one over here. That's repeaters and comparators and stuff. I don't have the space to do that. So unfortunately, I have had to use one that's a constant redstone clock. Hopefully that's not causing too much lag on the server. If anyone's got a better way of doing this, then please let me know in the comments. We then just have a minecart hopper running along the blocks here, the dirt, to pick up any of the bamboo that ends up on there. That then gets into the hoppers and into the dropper that drops out into here and into this water elevator here that goes all the way up as you've seen before. The same is true of these. These have minecarts inside them for this bit, and that goes into hoppers, so that goes into a dropper circuit, and that's the same on both sides. So that is basically how this farm works. There's quite a lot of redstone to it, there's quite a lot of observers, but I think it's pretty cool. Let's head back to the main account now and see whether this is ready for us to take some XP from. Okay, let's see if this is finished. It has. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is remove all of our armor, like so. And we need to hold the item that we wish to do the XP for. You'll notice at the bottom of the screen that I have no XP, and that is because I died in here. I was down here making this farm, and I needed to get out. I had a hole here that I flew up to, and there was so much server lag I ended up hitting every single wall in here and dying just over here. So that was fun. So that's why I have no XP at the moment. Right, let's see if this repairs a whole item. I hope it does. I hope this works. Let's try it. Yes! Yes! Oh, it works. It beautifully works. Okay, so we need to press that. And that'll start getting rid of all of the items in there. That is awesome. Right, what we're going to do right now is we're going to go over to some footage I recorded the other day with aubni, where I showed him my song for the competition that I showed you guys last episode. So let's head over to that footage.
So we are here now with Mr. Carl. How's it going, Carl?
Hi! Welcome to the base, aubni. The beautiful mansion behind you.
Yes. I have to say I've been here a few times because I had lots of vegetables to trade and lots of emeralds that I needed to collect. So I've been here a few times lately.
I heard about this. My villagers are very fat now. They've been eating all these carrots and potatoes you've been giving them.
Getting fat on carrots, that's quite rare.
Should we head over to my music layer?
Yes, please. Cool. I really want to hear that. Where is it?
I haven't opened that yet.
Oh, not yet?
Or maybe I have.
It's one.
Who knows? Never know. Who knows where this is going in my next video? Who knows? I may have opened it, I may have not. Right, so if we come down... Yep. We come down here, past the vindicators, the beautiful vindicators.
Yeah, I'm a bit scared.
Yeah, you don't want to get trapped in there if they all get out their minecarts. That's what
Yeah, that
concerns me about updating the server. I'm going to come in and they're just going to be all out of the minecarts. Come
yeah,
down.
scary sight. Quite a
Yeah.
scary sight.
Come down to the campsite.
Oh yes, campsite. Looks
Lovely campsite. And
yeah.
then there's a little
But the
sign here.
oh, song, sweet song.
So if
Oh,
you
down
if
here,
you go down the scaffolding,
but I can't. Okay, you really have to aim for the middle.
you do, don't you? He got me at it
Oh,
now.
nice.
I built a room. Well, sort of. I didn't do this bit in here because there's a river above that block.
Oops. Okay, yeah.
And that would have gone very badly.
Yeah, that could have been quite a mess.
Yeah, I don't want to have to do all
Those
these
things
repeater
are quite.
timings again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mess to redo all the timings, and at least you would have to change the notes for the note blocks. They wouldn't get broken, but I mean it's
Yeah.
half of the job.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So we are up here. I'll press it for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
What do you think
Really
of
cool.
that?
Really cool. Really cool. Awesome.
So,
Yes.
so,
And
so now you have to get your pen and paper out and do some scoring, I guess.
yeah, that's the part that I dreaded all along, having to determine who's best, and yeah. Why did I plan that? Now I have to take decisions. Dang it. All right. Well, thanks, Carl.
No worries at all.
Really cool. I love it all. I love the fact that how you incorporated the explosion. Like there's a silence in it, and then there's the explosion.
Yeah, it just goes kaboom, and then it
Yeah,
starts off again.
you kind of leave room for the explosion. Then
Yep.
it's really cool. Hey,
Awesome.
well, thanks for showing me this super cool song.
No worries at all. It's been a pleasure.
And and I'm gonna be back soon-ish with the results of the contest.
Bye, Aubni. Bye.
Yes, bye. Bye-bye.
Welcome back, everybody. As you could see there, Aubni really liked my song, and he's released an episode where he goes through everyone's songs and gives them prizes and things like that. And I'll link that in the video description below because it's a really good episode. It's really nice to see everyone's songs come to life in that episode. And we won the Best Structure Award. That is for the structure of the song itself, with all the different melodies and everything like that. So I'm really happy with that because I think I spent a lot of time making this work, and that he can see that it works really well is really great. And I'm not going to tell you who won the overall prize. You'll have to go watch Aubni's video for that. But I'm really happy that we made a good song there for the contest. We're going to head back now to the base. As you can see, I put some sweet berries in this area and in my base as well, just to add a little bit more colour to the... Hello, sheep. To the garden. So you'll see over here, there's some sweet berries there. And there's some sweet berries around here as well. Add that little bit of colour. But we also have a Aubni's container for August to open. So I am going to... that scared me. I'm going to break that with my newly repaired silk pick from the XP farm. I'm going to take it up to the library area, of course. So put that there. The sweatiest container. I thought I said the sweetest at first. The sweatiest container. So we have 3 wither scaly skulls. We have the lava swim juice. We have some fire protection. We have the book, of course. Some netherrack, some netherwort, soul sand, lava. I need lava, actually. Gas tears. I need gas tears. Blaze rods, magma cream, the ward disc, and a golden sword. Didn't think golden swords were that good, but okay. Let's sit on the throne and let's read the book. Here at the headquarters of Aubni Spoils Containers, August is a hot month. One might even say it is as hot as hell itself. So we decided to give you a little taste of that heat by giving you all the means to build your own piece of hell. Good deal, right? First thing, ambience. Put on the disc we've included and you will notice it closely follows someone's journey to hell. Then you can put some netherrack everywhere, add in some lava, because you know hell is full of the stuff. And voila. But what would hell be without the souls of the damned? Will I say that on YouTube? Maybe. Everyone knows souls get trapped in sand and make faces in it. So we decided to put some of it for you to sparkle around the place. To sprinkle around the sparkle? No, it doesn't say sparkle. Just be careful, they might get sick and start growing warts. Hell is also filled with fire. It's everywhere. You wouldn't believe it. Since we always have your safety in mind, we have included 4 instruction books on how to fireproof your clothes and 2 cans of lava swimmer's juice. But hell isn't just a pretty fiery place. It is also a very terrifying place with lots of weird and dangerous inhabitants. To remind you of them, without putting you at risk of meeting any of those vile creatures, we have included a memento of each. You can find some hot jumpy block junk, some flying cannon baby's tears, I like that, some floaty campfire with a head stick, some creamity dudes brain boxes, and a rotting upright hog sword. Hope you enjoy the trip. And that is the contents of the box. So usually, I read those before I actually record it, so I actually, know what I'm saying. Didn't do that this month. Shows, doesn't it? Oh, hey, HB Dev. So we're going to put that into the chest that we keep all of Aubni's containers in. And we'll work out what to do with that in a future episode. This is just a quick and dirty concrete maker. Because everyone knows I can't use proper concrete makers because things happen. So yeah, that is going to do us for today. As you can see, I have a lot of things to clear up now. There's a lot of items from building the XP farm downstairs, which we've seen works absolutely perfectly. Thank you for watching this episode of CarlRyds Plays Minecraft on the Ripple Effect Season 2 server. Like the episode if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!